up, NYC? Christopher Leon Johnson here. So I'm outside Parkside Avenue. Just came off the train station, and now since I have like at least 35% of my phone, for this phone, my only phone, last phones, my other 3 phones got powered out. Lost my battery on those 3. I had nothing to do. I might as well go and to the Riders Alliance's bus bash they have at the Caribbean Market up at Captain Place. 8-minute walk from here. Might as well go. And the reason they do this bus bash is because of the fact that what happened is the mayor looks like they approved to redesign Flatbush Avenue to cater to the MTA, so they can put a bus lane. They can put a bus lane on put a bus lane on Flatbush Avenue. So what's happening now is I'm walking over to this event and see what this is about. Might as well go. Another do my life anyway right now. My day. So they're gonna try to turn this into a bus lane, like both sides of Flatbush Avenue into a full-blown bus lane. So this lane right here, like the one by the sidewalk, they're gonna turn it into a bus lane on both sides of that. So only give one lane. And a lot of people in this district are really against this stuff. But the people that push this is the Riders Alliance and Transall and Open Plans. And what happened is, they, like I said before many times, that these nonprofits, under the guise with the help of special interests or like companies, they get hired by the company like the MTA, and the Riders Alliance works for the MTA. What they do is they go out, just like before my other video, with the Working Families Party. The Working Families Party is that they intimidate and threaten elected officials and force them to change laws and redesign streets, redesign everything they want to redesign, and introduce bills, pass bills on the behalf of the MTA. And if they don't, they get called every racist name in the book, and every bad name in the book, and they get primary, they get put money against them, they get slandered in the media, and they lose their job. Just like what you saw before earlier at the Working Families Party. I'm gonna upload a video later on. Those people do the same shit. And I'm gonna make this clear that I don't take anything back what I said about the homeboy, about telling him suck dick, because that's what he got me doing all the time. But they get mad when people say it, that all these guys, these guys get paid off to suck a lot of dick, suck dick and shit, and make elected officials suck their dick, and they get off on it, but they get mad at when people tell them that they do it. So I don't get that shit, but I don't care. But like I said before, what's disrespectful is when you intimidate elected officials to pass bills and do things that will hurt the city down the long run. Just like bail reform. Just like allowing pedophiles who live next to your kids without being background checked. Like pushing congestion pricing. A lot of things that they do. Well, you're gonna see very soon that this nonprofit does the same shit too. The Riders Alliance. They're gonna celebrate that bus lane being a little tight. I gotta rush.
Riders Alliance. If not something is not moving, let's talk about Riders Alliance. Next speaker will be Matt Burton from Strategic Researcher at Labor's local union of 1010.
All right, Mr. Platt. Faster buses for Flatbush Avenue. That's what we're here for. So faster buses for Flatbush Avenue. More reliable buses for Flatbush Avenue. And we want better buses for Flatbush Avenue. That's why we're all here today. And I agree with that. Communication. Talk to people on buses. Hey, why is this going so slow? Talk about the riders' lives. Talk about the movement that we're creating.
they
power that we're doing here. This matters. This is something
we don't need buses. Take an Uber.
Now. I am Max Barton, Strategic Research for Laborers Local 1010. That is a LIUNA organization, Laborers International Union of North America. That's over 500,000 members strong over all of North America. Ourselves,
Rise Alliance right
500
here.
members. They're all sparkling through the audience. I got my son and my wife over there. We build the roads that the buses come on. We stripe them. Everything that you're standing on their sidewalks. That's what we build.
Oh yeah, the other day they celebrating this shit.
Through public transportation. This matters. The Flatbush Avenue project that's very slow, that we can speed up, that we're on the verge of doing right now. That matters. We are here today standing with the Riders Alliance and their coalition groups, the great ones that spoke before me today. And we're here to stand with this entire community here. People are joining this movement. We are building power. We have a lot to celebrate
So
today.
Rise Alliance here, a lot of people.
That's right. We are celebrating this movement, the power that results in a great plan. A great plan for faster, more reliable buses. I want to tell a little story here today. I live in Laurelton, Queens, Southeast Queens. That's a bit of a transportation desert, we like to call it. And we do apprenticeship. So right now, our apprentices are about 6 months from graduating. One of our apprentices lives in Laurelton, Queens too. We're one of the forgotten spots because we're pretty close to one.
Yeah, I just came from another event. Reading Joseph there.
So people just forget about us.
It's crazy.
So our worker, our apprentice, he starts by flagging. That's just holding the stop and slow sign. And he's got a job in Queens. Taking public transportation. But so
what's
far he's
up?
doing good. He doesn't have to travel.
Oh, that's a.
But he wants to do more.
What's that for? That's like a drawing?
Talks to the
Oh, that's a
famous
draw. Okay,
business
sorry.
leaders. Eventually, we're
I thought you
able
could take
to
it.
get a job
All
over
right.
there. Staten Island. You know where I'm going with this. A lot of stops for public transportation. One day it shows up late to a concrete pour at 7 o'clock in the morning. I don't know if you've ever done a concrete pour before, but if you're men short, that stuff, you can't put it back in. You mess that up, you got an inspector, you got to chop that all out. That's tens of thousands of dollars.
A little
Or
tired.
wherever you're going to go, pouring that stuff. So the foreman has a solution to it. Maybe you've heard this solution before. When your bus was slow and you had to make an excuse why you weren't there. Why don't you just get a car? Why don't we just get a car? That's not even ignoring